Well, it looks like the follicular challenged Duke of Sussex has made a visit recently to a hair transplant clinic. I guess he decided to take steps to make sure that the sunlight reflecting off of his exposed scalp can simply never eclipse the eternal sunshine that Meghan prefers to bask in through her PR promotional releases. On the surface, this may look like Harry is just proving his love to Meghan by, well, doing whatever she tells him to. Just think about it, though. I mean, you get in a relationship with a gifted humanitarian, such a gifted, multi-talented intellectual. Of course, you're in awe of that person. So you throw your whole life away to chase after her rising star. You love her so, so much. But then tragedy strikes. All of the photos of you as a couple seem to show you with a little halo of light around your head, but the real angel in the relationship, the star of the show, meanwhile is being cast in the shade. Just imagine how awful you would feel when you pick up on the media response and the images portray you as if you've been stage lit to play Cecil B. DeMille's Moses, and the real light of your life is being thrown into a silhouette, and she just looks like some kind of extra from a film. I think you would feel the burn then. It is a Shakespeare-worthy tragedy for sure. What should have been a simple and private act of hair transplanting has now been discovered, and it has been exploited by the scum of the media, with daily headlines declaring that Harry is an absolute idiot. Now, in and of itself, this is not a good look, but the real problem of the press intrusion has had wider repercussions that relate to Harry's selfless attempt to just keep the light focused on where it should be, Meghan. Now, reportedly, the royal family has been fed a steady diet of traditional British bland food by the media. But then the gutter press uncovered that in private the royal family eats some really disgusting, disturbing stuff, like roast chicken, maybe roast chicken coming from Qatar. And the fact that this information became headline news both upset and really disturbed Charles III, and so he vowed that they were going to stick to vegetarian tribe and organic black pudding. So perhaps now it's becoming a little clearer why the royal family has decided that Harry needs to stay as far away as possible from the royal family during the coronation. Nobody really knows where Harry's hair plugs came from. Did they come from his body, or did they come from some kind of sheep? Who knows? But this explains why Harry needs to sit in the very back of Westminster Abbey. He might have some kind of tinfoil hat on, and he will be surrounded by plenty of guards. Because at the end of the day, Harry is a threat. He's a danger to the future of the monarchy, and he's going to stop at nothing to bring it down as long as he can make a quick buck off of it. Harry doesn't have any other skills or talents, and he's going to stop at nothing. Just imagine that your loving relative turns on you the way that Harry has. Somebody like Harry knows the royal family better than anyone else does because he is a member of the family. They trusted him. But Harry is so convinced that they did him wrong, he's going to sell them down the river for money. I guess their trust does have a price, and friendship has a price too in Harry's world, also love. Looks like for this prince, everything has its price. A British expert weighed in, commenting, "I think Harry is being kept away for a few reasons. The first is because he is not trusted with any royal conversations. He wore a wire when he was in England for his grandmother's funeral. Therefore, there is a good chance he would leak any personal news out to the public. He has lost his family's trust, and to show him how he has locked himself out of the family, he is being removed as far as possible from the remaining working royals. Harry has bitten off more than he can chew, which is the very reason he is being shunned. Most people think that Harry and Meghan will divorce, but I don't think he could live without her conniving and vicious ways. He seems locked into a place that will be very hard for him to climb out of. I personally hope he does leave his fake family, makes amends with his family, and can live with the outcome. He has shown the world that he has no fealty to the monarchy, something the Prince of the Realm is sworn to do. Yesterday, the comparison was there for all to see. HRH Prince William was up at dawn for Anzac Day, laying a wreath and saying a prayer for the brave Commonwealth soldiers. Where was Harry? At a basketball game in LA, canoodling with Meghan like some silly teenager without any responsibilities while reaping the benefits. That's why Harry must be kept away. He has no moral code at all. We the people are additionally concerned he will have one of his self-diagnosed PTSD moments caused by 25 years of gutter-pressed Daily Mail camera flashes when the glittering diamond-encrusted crowns are placed on the head of his father and of his stepmother, Queen Camilla. His Grace, the Archbishop of Canterbury, had promised to carefully cover most of the golden chalice containing the sacred anointing oil, but has warned there may be flashes from the orb and the rod. He also said Harry should wear, apart from tinfoil, a very secure blindfold as His Grace can do nothing about those items flashing. But apparently Harry said that he doesn't need to use a white cane, he can use some type of AI dog instead. So I think people are going to be excited to find out that the oil is not a variant of Soho House, and it's also not some of Meghan stuff. An insider commented, Harry is too forthright with his views and far too pushy and self-pitying, and as time has gone by, he has become less and less important. Harry seems to spend his life looking for reasons to be miserable. He blames his family for not allowing him to call the shots. He thought he could dip in and out of the royal family while trading in his connections in Hollywood. When told no, he went into his campaign of abuse, lying and whining at every opportunity. He allows his wife to call his family racist and spouts total garbage as he sits there crying, "They literally cut me off." The Platinum Jubilee and the funeral last week showed how crass the duplicitous duo is. Daily whines and leaks to the media about how they were being humiliated because they couldn't be on the balcony or wearing a uniform he is not entitled to wear. Or the vile wife trying to push herself into the Balmoral party as the Queen was dying. No family needs treacherous snakes, and certainly not the most famous family in the world. Harry knows his family is of international interest, so delights in trying to destroy them because he could not get them to bend to his will. What do you think about the royal family always keeping a certain distance from Harry and Meghan Markle? Let us know your thoughts below in the comments section. We hope you have found this video helpful. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back to see you in the next videos. Bye bye now.